So you saw on the map where Tatarstan is. Actually, it is not a huge territory, only 0.4 of the Russian Federation acreage, but it can house Belgium and Holland in Tatarstan. We are 800 kilometers away from Moscow. To the northeast, we are a part of the northern corridor connecting Russia and China. Customs union, including Russia, Belarus, and Kazakhstan, was mentioned. So when you cross from Scandinavia, Belarus, then you are in the single customs union, and the next time you are going to be checked at the border will be the Chinese border. This is a modern communication network which covers the Republic of Tatarstan. We are one of the three options you can choose how to get from central Russia to the Urals and Siberia. Other routes surround us, but there is a route crossing or via Tatarstan. We are in the middle, we are the mid-route. Historically, and it's marked by blue color, several rivers, which are the natural transportation corridors, the Volga River, the northern route, and also the Great Silk Road. So when Chinese goods move to Europe, they would cross the Caspian Sea and follow on the commercial routes to meet the entrepreneurs from the north. And that can be done throughout the navigation season till rivers are frozen, because when the rivers are frozen, travel becomes very uncomfortable. This is introduction of a company that I represent. This is a fund which brings together shareholders of leading Tatarstan Republic companies, basically all big players of the Tatarstan market. We are 100% a state company of the Republic of Tatarstan. When we prepared the slide, we didn't have the latest update, but according to the latest estimate, our portfolio as of the end of the year is $8 billion. And this is my go at showing how investors made their way to Russia. The first investors brought glass beads and tried to buy Manhattan, as it was in the U.S. Later on, another class of investors appeared who brought merchandise, very high quality, and they would promote the goods, and also invited to manufacture more goods. So we do have such kind of investors in Tatarstan, but not very many of them. The way we want to go and the way we want our fund to follow is like this. First, we penetrate Europe, European rears, though to say, where the arrow is pointed, and then from Europe, we're coming back to where we started, a thinner arrow pointing back how technologies and investments are finding their way back to Tatarstan. And the last picture shows what will result out of this long way. So a sort of visual interpretation of the future economy. Well, this is our endeavor to implement the idea to embark on this way. I'm not going to go into detail describing our fund. This is the chart that gives you an idea, and the crux of it is that we stand ready to participate on parity basis in the investment activity with our European partners. So when you come to us, we are ready to move away and let you lead in our republic. This is a picture of the economy of our area. Gray color stands for oil. Brownish color is where petrochemicals are produced. And the green area also involves petrochemical industry, because oil is present very much in our industries, but green also stands for metal finishing, machine construction, and agriculture. This is a map of energy supply. In the Republic, we have two major areas from the point of view of energy distribution, and we feel very much that we are going to need much, much more, especially in the special economic zone. It's the first after the breakup of the Soviet Union plant that was built in Greenfield. It's an oil refinery. We really like cluster approaches to economy. Automobile construction is one of the directions we take. So if we, in the radius of 400 kilometers around our center, we will cover all centers of automobile production in Russia. And as you can see, foreign automobile manufacturers are already present in this cluster. This is a petrochemical cluster. About every company that is on the slide, petrochemical industry is one of the priority directions of the Republic. This is a famous Russian picture from the Tretьякov Gallery. It was painted in Tatarstan in the second half of the 19th century in the area of Alabuga. And now you see what's located there now. But bears are doing okay. Don't worry about them. They have their own reserve. And this is an administrative building of the special economic zone. The building houses customs, administration, all sorts of offices, and regulatory authorities that are required in Russia. So what is Alabuga zone or special economic area? It's one of two in Russia. As of today, within 1,000-kilometer radius, we cover 80 Russian cities with over 80 million people, including Moscow and Russia. And along the bottom, maybe is the most attractive thing, what kind of benefits foreign investors get if they work in the special economic zone. These are the faces of people who actually work today in the special economic zone, and quotes why they are motivated to work there. A list of companies present, and naturally many of them are foreign companies. We love our IT parks and business incubators, but the film was energy efficient city of the future. We are being supported by the United Nations. Kazan and Kaliningrad are two places in Russia that were selected as pilot cities for CO2 reduction, like municipal transportation emission reduction pilot projects, and 70% of the amounts allocated for the project will end up in Kazan. Kazan is our capital city, and it's in the UNESCO protected cultural heritage list. Kazan is sometimes described as an athletic Olympic capital of Tatarstan. 2 years from now, summer university games will be open in Tatarstan, and if you like, I can get you tickets for very good seats. And we're going to host water sports and football. Rubin Kazan football team is very well known, and it so happens that I'm the president of the club. A few more celebrities that talk about Kazakhstan. The third on the list from the bottom are related to Russia, and one independent view here, and we decided to allow this to. I hope I made it in time. Thank you very much.